Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. It's a pleasure to read for you today. This is the first time I'm doing all sign readings and I'm really excited about it. And I'm on to Libra right now. So if you're a Libra, come on board. You might have a Libra as a moon sign or as your ascendant. It doesn't matter if you have any kind of Libra in you, but I am reading for you, okay, and it's an honor, and thank you so much for coming to this channel, okay. Just before I start, I just want you to know if you subscribe to my channel, you will be in the draw to have a 1 hour reading with me, and I will announce the winner the 22nd of March, okay. And also, if you subscribe to my website, which is inspirational-tarot.com, you will receive 50% discount on any 30 or 60-minute reading with me, okay? So I would love to read for you privately. It's what I do. I've been doing this for years. I've been reading tarot since I was 11 years old, and it's my passion. So anyway, let's see what's going on for you, Libra. Now, this is from March the 8th to March the 22nd, okay? 2021, all right? So let's see what's going on for Libra. What's going on for Libra in the next 2 weeks? Tell us. Tell us what's going on for Libra. Okay. So, okay. Libra, you have to stop letting all these other problems of other people's problems piss you off and worry you. It seems like you get dragged down, you know. Libra is, you know, a very sensitive sign. And it's kind of like you want to help people, but at the same time you kind of, you know, get pulled into the dark hole with them. And it's really important for you to kind of separate yourself from their story and focus on your own story, okay? Seems like there's a lot going on. It could be a love interest also that could be causing you issues and causing you problems, and it's not your responsibility to work this person's problems out. You know, they have their own life, and stop kind of trying to be the one to lift up that person and trying to be the one that helps them, because ultimately that person will resent you because you're trying to lift them up, you know, and that's what happens, you know. If you're empowering people to do the work themselves, you know, not to do the work for them, you know, but, you know, in relationship it's really tricky, especially if you're a woman with a guy, or it could be in any kind of, you know, it's more kind of like with the male species or the males, the male sex. It's like if a woman's trying to help them, ultimately the male sex will resent them because that means they're not the strong one and they didn't do the work. And then it kind of comes like annoying, like I know I can do this without you, but you're trying to help me, or then I need you, and that also kind of breeds resentment. So just be careful of that in a relationship, because women are so kind, and I don't have anything against men. I love men. I actually love men sometimes. But, you know, it's like women, you know, they want to, you know, be the savior and be, you know, so helpful and so kind and bring him up, and he's sad and he's this. It's, you know, it's sometimes giving a man his space and letting him work it out himself is the best thing that you can do. And then when he does work it out, that's when you can, you know, appreciate him and give him praise, and then he's going to feel like a rock star. You know, because men ultimately want to be praised. They don't want to be assisted. It's kind of like, I see women like, would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a sandwich? Would you like, what would you like to eat tonight? What would you like? And it's just like, kind of like, go away. It's annoying, you know. Us women, you know, like, are you sure? Is this what you want? We become these kind of nervous, like, kind of like people pleasers around them, and it's not your role, okay? So step out of that role, Libra, if that's you, okay? You know, it seems like there could be a move coming up for you. I am getting 6 of Swords here, which can sometimes means it could be a moving to a better emotional state or a better frame of mind, but sometimes this can mean actual moving, you know, moving house, moving locations, and whatever this move is, I do feel like it's positive. Stop holding things inside and being afraid to be yourself. And open up and start to grow and start to express yourself, even if it's, even if it's being like really honest. Like, I really, somebody will ask you how you feel. It might be a friend like that, but it's like, instead of saying, I'm fine, you could say, I'm really having a fuck day. I had really bad nightmares last night, and the dog peed on my bed, and it's just like, sometimes when you're just vulnerable with people, it's so much better than just saying, oh, I'm fine, and then you're keeping it all inside. And people connect more with you when you are vulnerable. Did you know that? It's like, people are afraid to be vulnerable, but the bonus is, when you're vulnerable, you open the gates for somebody else to be vulnerable. And that's the beauty of being vulnerable, is being able to be real, be human. I'm a mess. I'm an emotional mess. I feel really messed up in my head today. And then that might open up somebody to say, hey, I do too. Or, hey, I've been there, I can help you. Or it's kind of giving the liberty to somebody else to be, be human. We're all trying to be all this kind of nice and, dressing nice. I see, when I go to Vegas, I see all these women in high heels, and I've got nothing against high heels and women. But it's just like, you're trying to be this real kind of like, like, look at me, I'm taking the selfies with the, with the mouth like this, and it's just like, hang on, just get real, you did a big caca this morning, and it's just like my bank account is down to 0, and just be real. It's okay. It's beautiful to be beautiful, but when we're trying to be beautiful, that's not so beautiful. Being beautiful is real. I mean, being real is beautiful. Well, both things. Okay? So anyway, all right. Express yourself as yourself, and your beautiful self, with your faults, your ups, your downs, your weaknesses, and all that. And stop trying to be a martyr for somebody else. They don't need that. It's like, start just being you, because this is very much required. And this person that's causing you problems, just let that person sort himself out or herself out. Okay? Just put it aside. It's not your problem. What happens is, when people have problems, they will go from one person to the next person, the problems, and the one that's really kind of there for them. And I'm not being cold or selfish, because I do believe in helping people. But, the one that's there for them, it's like, oh, they'll stick around there because they're getting that kind of attention, getting that kind of emotional connection. But then, when you don't give them that connection, you can be supportive, you can be there with them and be nice and helpful. I'm really sorry that you're going through this, I'm not going through this with you. You're going through this. And the thing is, that person might not get the attention that they want from you, so they'll go to the next person and get the attention that they want. So there's a difference between, getting needy attention and getting comfort. So, getting just comforted and then kind of getting attention because you like kind of the drama of the situation. Okay, there's a lot of people that feed on drama, like, oh my God, you wouldn't believe what happened to me today, and this happened and that happened, and it's like, and they want people to commiserate with them. But if you commiserate with them, basically you're bringing your energy down. And I see you doing that, Libra. Okay, so stop commiserating with people, stop bringing your energy down, and start focusing on a compelling future. I see you doing that, but you need to get out of your kind of environment. Seems like you need to get out of the house. You need to, plan something, have some kind of goal for the future that's going to help you. That's going to help you to kind of get more out of yourself and out of everybody else's problems and into your path, there's problems everywhere, but just as much as there's problems everywhere, there's joy and there's happiness and there's beauty, and, you are who you hang around with. So stop hanging around with people that are just freaking bringing you down. Lift your energy up, because that's going to lift the energy of the world up. If we're all going, oh my God, COVID, and oh my God, all this stuff, and it's everywhere. You just have to turn on the TV and you're affected, like, oh my God, but it's bringing down the energy of the world, of humanity. So you've got to work very hard in this time to lift your frequency up. How do you lift your frequency up? Hang out with positive people, put on some music, dance around. I was just doing that 10 minutes ago just to lift my energy up. I'm doing all these readings, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to put on music and just like dance like crazy. And I did, and I feel like, wow, that really works. You know, lift your energy up. Talk positively to people. Don't bring people down with your shit. Sorry. Own your shit. Sorry to swear on YouTube. I don't know the protocol here. Am I allowed to swear here? Anyway, yeah, I just feel like you're kind of down and disappointed, and your energy's down, and you're thinking about losses, and you're thinking about all these problems, and it's like, oh my God, how do I get out of this? But the Five of Cups, if you look, there's 3 chalices that have fallen. And you can't do anything about spilt milk, right? That's what they say. You can't cry over spilt milk, but he is. He's crying over spilt milk. But if he turns around, he's got 2 other chalices here that are full and ready to be embraced and taken and drank. And, you know, it's the nectar of life. But if you're just looking at what you've lost in your life, you know, you're in a sorry state. I'm sorry. You've got to turn around and look what's good for you, what's around you, what you can be grateful for. Okay, so I'm just so wanting you to just rise up. There's that song, rise up, as if you had no choice. You don't have a choice. You do have a choice, actually. You can go down or you can go up. But rise up as if you have no choice. What a beautiful song. Yeah, and people around you, God, you're just being bombarded by, you know, negativity around you. And if you look and you eliminate all these people that have all these issues around you, actually you're okay. You know, like, I'm okay. It's all you guys that have issues around me. But I've got to keep my energy up, actually, for you guys. Because when you lift yourself up, they will lift up too. Yeah, you want a new start. You know, you want a new start. You want a new beginning. It could be in your relationship. It could be even with work, etc. And I do see a new start coming up for you, you know, but it's about raising your energy so that you can go in the direction of a new start. You can't be in a new start. You know, it's kind of like you can't be all hunched over, depressed, weighed down by the world, and be able to look forward. How can you look forward when you're just weighted down by the world? You can't. Forward is up and looking up and looking over. It's not like looking down and, you know, you debilitate yourself. Okay? So let's just see about this other point of interest and see what's happening with him or her. Knight of Cups here in the challenging department. Oh, God. This person needs to go away. That's what I see here. He is just loaded. He kind of might be using you on some level, using you as a crutch. And no wonder you're kind of getting drained by this, because this guy hasn't even sorted, or girl hasn't even sorted out his or her problems, you know, and he can't let other people do it. He needs to work on this himself. That's what I see here. You need to let him go, and it's either energetically, like, you, hey sweetheart, I love you so much, but you need to work all this stuff out. I've got stuff to do. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to Hawaii on the weekends. I'm sorry. I can't do anything like this. You know, you need to sort this out. I'd love to help you, but, you know, you have my moral support. I'm here. You know, love you as a person, as a friend, but you need to work all this stuff out. It's not my responsibility. Okay? And the kindness of women can be our biggest downfall, because we are so open-hearted, we are so kind and loving, and we do anything for anyone we love, much to our own detriment. And we have to know when it's affecting us. Okay? So please, Libra, take care of yourself. Okay? I hope this helped, and if you did like this reading, please leave a comment, or even if you didn't like it, leave a positive or a negative comment. I don't care, but I'm learning from everything, and I love life, and I want you to love life too. Okay? God bless you. Bye bye. Thank you.